Yo, what's good? This your boy Jay Howard. I want to start off first off with talking about a slew of things that's been going on. A lot of chatter been going around about the new NBA Live 13 trailer. I've been getting a lot of complaints from people saying things that the jerseys doesn't look good, the bodies are too thin, the dunks from last year. They didn't even have a game out last year, so I don't know what they meant by that. And a slew of other things. You know, this is just flat out complaining. So what I decided to do is I decided to break down the new NBA Live 13 from the trailer. That's right. I'm going to break it down. First off, I want to start off talking about the realistic skin that will be featured in the new NBA Live 13. As you can see with Dwayne Wade, and you can look at him, you know, you can look at the skin, you can see the veins in his arm, he's going up to the rack, you can see the sweat, you can see the reflection from the arena lights shining off of him and stuff like that. That is another step that EA took to make their player models look more realistic and make them look more human. Now, a lot of people, for some reason, have been criticizing the graphics and talking about how the game looks cheap, it looks old, it looks regurgitated, like it's just an NBA Live, upgraded version of NBA Live 10. But I got news for you. NBA Live 10 has some unique graphics on the game. You know, a lot of people didn't really give it a chance because 2K had already taken over. I repeatedly say this over and over again about NBA Live 10, but to move forward to 13, as you can see now with Steve Nash looking at the back of his jersey, you can see the skin texture. You just saw a darker player in Dwayne Wade, now you're seeing a lighter player in Steve Nash, and you can see even the details with the jerseys. You see the wrinkles in the jersey. I've been hearing that an awful lot, that they're saying that the jerseys are stuck to their bodies. Well, as you can see in this photo here, that it doesn't look like it's stuck to his body. And looking at the one, you know, the photo with Kyrie Irving, you can see also that the face and the facial animations is phenomenal. It looks just like Kyrie Irving. And I'm not here in this video to knock any other video games, not 2K or anything. I'm just here to talk about really NBA Live 13. Now, I just showed you 3 photos from that same trailer that's been circulating. I think a lot of people, like I stated before, 2K, one thing they do real good is that they give out a lot of good high-resolution pictures when they're promoting their game. And to me, EA, they don't take the time to put out good res pictures, but here are some right now. You can see the difference from just seeing the trailer that's moving real fast. You can actually see the texture in the skin, and you can see some decent facial animations also with these characters, with Dwayne Wade's face. You saw him going to the rack. You saw the expression on his face. So to move on, I want to talk about true to life balance and player movement. As you can see in this pic with Dirk Nowitzki, you can see Dirk going to the bucket. No, he's actually doing a fadeaway away from the bucket. And that's a signature also. That's one thing that NBA Live has always prided on, with signature moves. You can see that fadeaway looks just like Dirk Nowitzki. You know what I mean? That is a Dirk fadeaway, you know, a 7-foot guy doing the fadeaway. I like that. And I like the Westbrook, as you can see when I say player balance and player movement. The picture that you're seeing of Westbrook is Westbrook coming down from a dunk. And he, you know, Westbrook is a power dunker for his size, and when he throws it down pretty hard, and he can lose balance when he's coming down on one foot. And if you notice, they even have good detail with his gym shoes, and also in this photo, you can see that the jerseys have wrinkles in them. Now, I know a lot of people are fascinated with 2K when they added that to the game, and I thought it was cool, but it's a little bit over-exaggerated, not to take a punch when I say that, with how big the jerseys are. Everybody's jersey is not big like that it hangs off of them like that. So those are minor things. Anyway, I think people are stuck on those things because they want to find a reason to criticize NBA Live, but I don't think that's real important. You know what I mean? I don't think it's real important. Next, I want to move on to true-to-life animation. You know, like shots, passing, dribbling, dunks, etc. You can see in this Kyrie Irving pic, just look at it. I mean, it's true to life. I mean, and if you want to compare these pics to 2K, you're more than welcome, but it's not about saying, I'm going to choose this over 2K. It's not about that. I think NBA Live is going to be a good game. You have 2 games to choose from. That's a great thing, I keep saying. A lot of people that watch these videos, they come in, they haven't been true followers of the videos, and they see a video and they hear me say something about 2K, and they think I'm just this guy that just hates 2K. I'm just calling it how I see it. You know what I mean? It was people saying stuff like they can't believe this and that, and one guy called me an idiot. You know what I mean? It's hilarious to me. I can't be mad at him. It's his opinion, but obviously he don't know a lot of things about video game playing. He's probably been playing games for 3 or 4 years. So I'm going to move on to Chris Paul. And as you know already, a lot of people have been criticizing how big and how buff Chris Paul looked in the NBA Live trailer. Well, I want to tell you something. In some of those motions that you see with him moving in those in the NBA Live 13 trailer, he looks kind of big. But Chris Paul is a pretty big guy, not muscular, but he's a buff guy. And it's a little bit over-exaggerated, I must say. But that's from motion. When you're seeing a player move, now if you see in this picture here, he doesn't look real big. So those little minute things, if that's going to stop you from buying a video game, so be it. I mean, just remember this. Don't be a guy that's sitting back with pride over a video game when you can say, hey, I didn't buy this because I'm a 2K fanboy, but it's a good game. Knock it off. I want to move on now to the animations. I'll move to True to Life uniform movement. Now, I went through a couple of pics and stuff, and then you judge for yourself. A lot of people have been real hard on EA's trailer about the player movement and the jerseys, and if the jerseys are stuck to their bodies, or do the jerseys move when they do certain actions and stuff. I want you to judge for yourself. I mean, I'm just going to show a couple of photos going by, and you make this call for yourself, because to me, I have always seen in the last probably 5 or 6 live NBA Lives, I have noticed that the jerseys move and stuff like that. I guess people want NBA Live to look like 2K. Well, this is what I want you to look at for an example. From this point on, stop trying to think that the king, I mean, the EA is the king to me. They're not right now because they haven't put out, you got to regain the throne. But they pretty much invented this thing, right? And it's not their job to want to look like 2K. 2K took a lot of inspiration from EA in the beginning. A lot of you guys don't know. A lot of you guys are 2K babies. 2K baby fanboys. So you don't know who really laid the soil and the foundation for this. With a lot of the things you see in 2K that 2K personified, EA really started it. You know what I mean? As far as this jersey move and stuff, and look at the shoes. Look at the legs of the players. They're not attached to the shorts. A lot of people think that these players are just one solid model like it used to be in the early 2000s. No, EA and 2K have moved past that. EA is not stuck on stupid, dude. Just keep looking at these pictures and see for yourself. You know what I mean? You can see with Rudy Gay. I threw up a LeBron, you know, and it was somebody from Denver. I can't remember what it was, but if you look at it and check it out, you can see that it's not what you thought, you know, you were seeing. Now I want to move on to presentation. I don't have a lot to show you a presentation. I can show you a pic from the Heat Stadium. You know what I mean? You can look at that, and to me, it looks damn good. It doesn't look like it reminds me of NBA Live 10, but it looks good. I love that in-game presentation. But as far as bells and whistles, that's what it's like, and that's with extra stuff, halftime shows and stuff. But as far as presentation, I think it was pretty good. So I pretty much wrapped up this video talking about the NBA Live 13 trailer. I just want you guys to pay attention to this video, have some patience. And a lot of cats out there, they think they know me and going around. I see so many people online doing videos, and I done seen some crazy stuff out there. And I guess it's all in fun, but please, when you do these videos, know what you're talking about. I mean, I've been seeing young people that don't, and then it's just people doing them, and they don't know what they're talking about. So there's a lot of people out there that's doing good justice with these videos, though. That's talking stuff that's real, but there's a lot of them out there that's just straight knockoffs and counterfeits, and they don't know what they're talking about, and they wonder why people are not watching the videos. So I'm never here to knock. I hope everybody that's doing what they're doing can be good at it. I'm not going to knock anybody, but like I said, it's just starting to be real ignorant and ridiculous with some of the statements these people are saying. So till next time, peace. I'm your boy Jay Howard. I'll be back with more videos and more shout outs.